Hey, what's up everyone? It's Mike here for you with another Shisha tobacco review. Tonight I've got Fantasia Pumpkin Spice, the 200 gram can courtesy of Hookah-Shisha.com. A huge thanks to everyone over there. So let's get on into it. Firstly, I don't really ever count the appearance, the packaging as much into my rating, but with this, let me just show you. Hopefully you can see the black label on the outer side of the bag, rather faded, and it is rather sticky. If you mess around with it long enough, it comes off on your fingers. So that leads me to believe this is an older batch. But other than that, the cut of it is your typical Fantasia stuff, a medium to large choppy leaf cut, a few stems in the mix, and another couple differences is it's not juicy at all. Most Fantasia is rather juicy. This is like Nakla dry. And also no dye. Nice natural brown color, which also is very different from any Fantasia I've ever seen. So with that, I'm using my Roy UFO water in the base, Godfather bowl, 3 Cocoa Jamras, and the Cloud Lotus with my Roy hose. Let's see what we have. So no surprise, nice big thick Fantasia clouds. Flavor strength's about a 7 out of 10. And as far as the flavor itself goes, I'm definitely getting a pumpkin spice as well as a cinnamon and a nutmeg. Basically what you would find in a pumpkin pie, minus the cream, of course. This has got no cream in it whatsoever. It's just the spice. So that's good. I really do like pumpkin-like flavors, especially pumpkin spice-like flavors. So I do like that. Now, going back to what I was saying about this being an older batch, another reason I think that it is because while I'm getting all the flavor from it, all the pumpkin from it, it tends to die out a little bit as you go on into your session. The pumpkin itself dies out and you're left with a lot of the cinnamon and a little bit of the nutmeg. So I think that if this was not an older batch, the pumpkin flavor would actually go on a little bit longer than what it does. But as is, with this batch, it's not the case. I get the pumpkin a good part of the first round of Coles, but then when I get into that second round, it dies out. I'm pretty much just left with the cinnamon. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. It just is not really true to the name of the flavor. So my breakdown of my score is kind of like this. It's not a flavor that I would find myself wanting to smoke all the time, so the smokability is a 10 out of 20. The packaging, because it comes off on my hands, I don't really care for that. A few points knocked off of that. The flavor itself, like I said, it dies out a little bit. The pumpkin goes away. So I'll give this about a 13 out of 20. The consistency, not bad at all. It smokes the same every time I smoke it, so that's fine, 20 out of 20. The longevity, for 2 rounds of Coles, my preferred session, it dies out a little bit after halfway through the second round, so not much off of that. I'll give that a 16 out of 20. My final score is a 74 out of 100. Not a bad flavor. I think that if it was a newer batch, my rating would be a little higher. As is though, if you are a spice flavored fan, pumpkin flavored fan, cinnamon, nutmeg, anything like that, I do recommend it. You can find it at Hookah-Shisha.com. I'll leave a direct link in the description. Thanks for watching. If you can, please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, smoke on.